Go ahead. We didn't even talk about who starts. You start.
All right, guys. Everybody. We're here with Roland with Realm Health. Roland, what in the world? Why would a line haul contractor use your services?
Well, first off, what we did about 3.5 years ago, we built and designed products very specifically for FedEx Ground. And here in this space right now, we're talking about FedEx Linehaul space. And so we built products that are designed to make it affordable for every FedEx Linehaul driver and contractor to be able to get benefits for their entire company.
So when someone comes to you now, what are their biggest problems, their pain points?
The biggest pain points, whenever you're looking at it, you have to look at it from two standpoints. First, the owners of the business. The owners of the business today, with the money and the time that's being spent, it's very expensive for them to be able to afford benefits. And so being able to help save cost on that, where they're not having to contribute 50 to 75% of a high premium, that's one thing. The other is being able to find benefits that are actually affordable for the drivers in today's time. So with that, I mean, we have rates literally as low as $300.
Wait.
Okay, that's low. Can you
$100 a month?
$300 a month.
Okay. Now, does your typical line haul contractor choose to cover that? How does that split work?
That's actually good. So they can contribute, a line haul contractor right now can contribute any amount. We love to say this, any amount that they make it affordable for themselves. I will tell you that a typical line haul contractor today is contributing somewhere around $150 to $250 a month towards their benefits.
Okay. From my experience, it's very reasonable from what we've shelled out for health benefits.
Yeah, typically you're talking about $300 to $400 a lot of times a month for benefits.
So the American healthcare system, right? You talk about benefits and my eyes roll back in my head because it's always, well, is it this type of plan or is it this type of plan? And can I go to this doctor? And what happens if I cross state lines? Tell us about your plans and why they add value.
Well, first off, what we did is multi-state is extremely important, especially in the line haul space. So we had to make something to get a product that was literally going to be able to work in any state, no matter where they are. So that's first and foremost. We do have a PPO network. It's the largest PPO network in the country, PHCS. So it works in the PPO atmosphere. And that's for all their doctor visits, et cetera. But we also have a very open network where they can go to any hospital in the country. So it doesn't matter where they're located. And it doesn't matter, again, if they're across state lines.
So can I ask you, you know what? You go ahead.
Say 3.5 years, how many FedEx Ground and let's say P&D and line haul contracts have you signed up? How many customers do you have?
We have over 1,000 contractors right now and growing every day. We write somewhere in between, on the low side 20 and on the high side we've written 50 groups in 1 month. But I would say we average 25, 30 groups every single month.
So over 20% of FedEx Ground contractors get their health benefits through you guys.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's it. Are you looking for investors?
Well, it's interesting. I've been the president of the company for the 3 years. I've been kind of the face of the company. In March, we actually, from our founder, myself and 2 other business partners, we actually bought the company outright. So I'm not going to say that one day we don't need investors, but, hey.
Door's open.
The door's always open.
So we're talking to the guy.
We're talking
to the head.
You're talking to the guy.
There you go. So let me ask you this. I hear all the time, drivers, all they care about is pay, pay, pay. How important is having benefits for drivers?
Oh, in today's space, in the line haul space especially, if you're not providing benefits, you're behind the 8 ball. I mean, you're 100% buying the 8 ball. So if you're driving down any highway today and you see any semi truck, on the back of it, that company is saying they have benefits, and it's extremely important. It is so competitive out there that you have to be able to provide those.
And I can say from experience, having the health benefits as a recruiting tool, it's valuable, but the retention tool, when it comes time for that driver to decide to leave, especially if they decide to go leave and work for another line haul contractor, hey, it happens. You find that transition to be, they're going to take that thought process or that length of time that they're going to choose to take another position seems to be a lot longer. So from a retention standpoint, health benefits is absolutely critical for your line haul TSP.
Very true. In fact, I got a story. We had before a big event this past year. I had a new contractor come to me and literally said they were able to hire a driver because his wife was on a medication that was extremely expensive, and he was not going to go with a contractor that did not provide benefits and could help with her medication. And the great story is we have an advocacy team that helps negotiate bills, do prescription assistance. Everything is in-house in Dallas, Texas. And get this one, we got her medication free for 1 year. So that was a massive help. So that contractor was able to hire that driver on the spot. Very cool.
Are there any anecdotes that stand out in terms of how much you're able to save a contractor or just how much it helped their lives?
Yeah, actually, there's a contractor that's here today, and I'll tell you a great story about him. They had, with their previous carrier, they had 30% participation. Now, he's got over 100 employees. With our benefits, we were able to increase his participation to 80+%. And here's the great part. His spend rate that he was spending literally did not increase.
Okay. That's impressive.
That's a big help.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have no more time. Tim Goff took all of it. So we have no more battery left in the camera. Roland, thank you very, very much. It's always a pleasure. I think we should end it with
Get real with
Get
Round.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah.